Well, today I'm bringing you another unique video, though it's common but not all that common. In this video, I'm going to reveal some of the secret or tips you use to be able to achieve a good pocket, a double wallet pocket, and a single wallet pocket. So you just watch this video carefully with all attention paid on how I'm going to do this. I'm going to review some of the tips, very simple but very important when it concerns making a good pocket, either a chest pocket, a back pocket, or a zip pocket. So these are the things I'm going to be needing for the first pattern, the second pattern. So I'm going to do the double map pocket here, that is the two wallet, and this one the single one. So if you watch carefully, you are going to gain in today's video. So without further delay, if you know today is your first time or you're a new viewer, just please subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share this video so that we can keep you updated each time we upload another video, a new video, because we do this almost every day. And you can also go to our playlist and check. There are some helpful videos there that will boost your fashion career. Thank you. Let's go straight to the lesson.
We'll be needing a 2 inches cloth gum, paper gum, that is gum stay, and a 1.5 gum stay that is cut to the size of those our small pieces for the pocket pieces. And we need ST that is a little bit like 1.5 or 2 inches longer than the pocket we are going to be making, and the width should be minimum of 2.5 to 3 inches, so that when you put your pocket, the thing will not be outside of the ST, so that it will have a good finishing. So now we are going to move to the table, ironing table. So I'm going to bend the material to determine where my pocket is supposed to pass through and where I'm supposed to place the hairstay. So you see in the line, I'm going to put my hairstay in between that line and give it a nice press. I'll do the same thing to the other side. So that is where my pocket is going to follow. Have you seen that line there? So these are the pieces for the double wallet pocket. I'm going to gum them. Giving them a nice press. I'll do the same thing to the other side of it. You gum it very well. Now, while gumming the pieces with stripe, you make sure you gum it very straight, so that since it's not designed, and you don't have in mind that there should be slanted line or bias cutting, you make sure you follow the straight line with your gum to gum it again. So in this case here, going to fold it, assuming your pocket, you want the width of your pocket to be ½ inches. You fold it, including the sewing you are going to sew. So if it is ½ inches, it means you are going to have a 3/4, because another 1/4 is coming from the other pieces. But since this one is a double wallet pocket, we are going to put a half here and a half, bend the other half the other side. So that's what I'm doing there. Make sure you bend it accurately, but because of the purpose of this video, this tutorial, I'm going to be using my pen to sketch it out and cut out the excesses so that you understand better. So we have to bend this other one too, so the two of them are supposed to be the same. So that is how it should look like. So this is a single wallet pocket. So this one, you gum only one of the pieces, not the other one again. You just gum the two and bend one of it like this. So those are the two pieces in this one we need here. So make sure you press it well again. That is how it's supposed to look like. Only one of it should be bent and the other one will not be bent, will be straight. So now we come to the machine. Since it's a single wallet pocket, I am going to mark half inches because that is the width of the pocket I want to make now, the width of the pocket. So I will mark my half inches. So since it is half inches, it means since I'm going to sew from the other side of the pieces, pocket pieces again, I'm going to make it 1/4 and 1/4 the other side to complete my half inches. I'm going to mark it like that and rule is to connect those lines. So I'm ruling from removing my half inches from that place I bend. There's a line showing the where I ironed. So in this other side, I'm going to rule my 1/4 too. So that is where my thread is going to pass through. I'll roll it and cut out the excess that I don't need. I'm going to cut out that part. If you look well, you see I'm going to cut out that part out. I don't need it. What I need is the second line, that 1/4 there. So if you check very well, from that place I iron to that the other side is half inches. So if I join these two pieces, this 1/4 plus the other 1/4 is giving us a half inches. So that is that. So I'm going to determine the midpoint of that my pocket length, that is 4 inches. So from there I want to make a pocket of 5.5 inches. That is from the middle there we have 2 3/4 and this other side 2 3/4 too. So I'll do the same thing to the other side to make sure those 3 points are the same. I'll mark it out here again. This is how the pocket is supposed to look like, those points there. That's where the thread is going to pass through. So I'm going to follow that midpoint, follow that line. You can also use your pen or a chalk to mark it. So I'll place the pocket like that, the pocket pieces. Make sure the needle is in that point, exact point where you marked with your pen, and you double stitch to that same point and you sew it. Put back the second pieces and do the same thing to that point. Sew it back there. have to cut it. Look at, I didn't pass. And you turn it, you add the other, bring the other pieces, do the same thing, follow, just join those two things together and sew it to that point. After turning it, this what it will look like. Have you seen? So you make sure you hold that pieces, that one you cut like that V shape inside, and give it a stitch. Just stitch it from the inside. I'll show you what to do. Just make sure you adjust it first to suit you, to make sure the pocket really laps. Have you seen it? Yeah, something like that. Then you have to follow that angle, those two ends where that your notch started from, and the way that your notch ended. Put your needle exactly at that point and stitch it. Stitch, double stitch it, and turn to this other side. Look at the error there. If you don't correct it, you have to use your hand because it's still flexible. You have not stitched that side to make sure it laps. Have you seen it? Then you turn it and do the same thing. Just stitch. Look carefully on what I'm going to do here. The pieces that we use iron to press, we are going to hold it, and the 1/4 inches that we sewed. Make sure you don't hold your other pieces alongside with it. Just use your hand to guide the inner pieces, the other second pocket pieces, and sew it on that 1/4 inches. Have you seen it? Yes. So you have to sew it. That's the pocket. And now look at that thread I sewed inside. It will not allow that inside pieces to pull out, because there will be a time that gun will become weak, but the pocket will still be very normal. That is it. Look at, without even ironing it, look how it look like. So I'm going to the table now to give it a nice press from the back of it, the wrong side. I'm going to iron it and flip it to the right side and give it a nice press. Please, if you have not subscribed, just do us well by subscribing to this channel so that we'll go on with the next tutorial. We have two pockets there. We are going to make this one all the way. So I'm placing down my tape because this one is a double wallet, mouth wallet pocket. So I'm going to mark from where I bend it. So I'm using 1/2 inches. So I'm going to mark the 1/2 inches and divide it by 2. So that is 1/4 and 1/4. I will do the same to the other pocket too. I will join all the points. So look at how it looks like. I've rolled the lines where my thread is going to pass through, like we did in the other one, taking the center line where our midpoint will come and follow. Now I'm going to, because we have so many methods of sewing this pocket, but I'm changing this one to this one here, although it's a little bit complex, but it's one of the most best way to fix. So I'm going to mark it outside. If you check it, I'm going to mark outside of the pocket with the midpoint and mark 1/4. That is the 5 1/2 and the 1/4
since I'm using my pocket, I'm making it half inches. So 1/4 is coming out of this side and 1/4 from the other side. And I will connect the lines. I'll connect the lines like that so that my thread will follow. So look at how I'm going to place my pocket pieces, the midpoint. Now I'm going to turn it that way and follow those. Have you seen that line? I'm going to make sure where I marked, I'm going to stitch it there. You see, to stitch it all the way down to the other place I marked. Look at how it is. Let me open it and show you. Have you seen? That's how this one is. You are going to use your hand to pull it like that so that you can place the other one. If you place, you should have half inches in the middle there. So I'm going to turn it over again like this and follow where I marked the straight line, that 1/4 inch, and sew it all the way round again. But you make sure those two edges are touching each other, then you sew it and guide it, make sure they are okay. So look at the total there is half inches. So I'm going to cut it out. I will repeat the same process like the other one and cut it to half an inch. Yes, close to there. I will stop there and cut the V to meet where that. Yes, I'll cut it like that. Cut it like that. Make sure you don't pass that stitches. Have you seen what I'm doing? Yes. So I'm going to turn the pocket to the wrong side, from the right side to the wrong side. Have you seen? This one is very, very simple. The pocket has come out. Have you seen it? That is the pocket. So what I have to do now is just to flip the pocket pieces and make sure I set it to the standard I want it, and I will move that V. Yes, look at how it is. I will stitch it there just like the other normal pocket. I've stitched it. Look at. After I've done that, I'm going to the ironing table to give it a nice press. Just press it well from the front. Have you seen what we are having there? Then you have to turn it to the back and finish the pressing. Now you see how this pocket will look like. Have you seen? So that is the finished work of this pocket. Please subscribe to this channel once again. You know that is the only way you can encourage us. Hey, turn on the notification button so that every time we upload a new video, you will be updated, you'll be notified. Please share this video, and if there is any question, just drop it below down the comment section. I'm always ready 247 to give answers to any question pertaining fashion work. Is it we make videos for industrial machine operation, either manual, direct drive, blind stitches, that is hemming machine, industrial iron usage, maintenance and repair. We make videos for it. Just thank you for watching and remain blessed. Stay tuned as we meet in our next video.